Hey y'all, what's up? The following video was just recently resurrected, and I think I posted it when I had like 10 followers. But apparently, some other people that I know personally didn't see it, so I'm putting it up there again. Let's have some fun. Good morning. The following video will contain graphic yet not vulgar descriptions of a sexual act. You may now take this opportunity to stop the video if such material bothers you. Let us begin. Hey y'all, what's up? In today's episode of Shit I Be Thinking About, if you'd like to be on the receiving end of anal sex, you need to plan that shit out and share the information with your partner. This isn't something you just drop on someone at the moment you want it to happen. The shit might not go well. The same kind of goes for people who like to dole out the punishment. This isn't something I really like to do, so I cannot speak on the subject from that end. I imagine you would have to be rather convincing and make sure there's plenty of lube involved. Well, let me first emphasize that I am in no way kink shaming. People like what they like, and I respect that. Certain shit just needs to be discussed. Not everyone likes those kinds of surprises, even if it is for a birthday. Then again, I could be wrong. Some guys look forward to that being the only time of year they can explore the brown cave. But sex isn't all that it's cracked up to be from my perspective. I suppose it could be seen as a sexual power move of sorts. I digress. Let's get back on track. Might I also suggest things like perhaps having an agreeable diet to match your enthusiasm for such an activity? I mean, you can't go hit up Mad Mex and scarf down an entire gobblerito, then expect your lover to take the risk of poking you in the stinker without the reality of certain consequences occurring. Which, of course, brings me to the following story. My former partner enjoyed it and talked about it regularly. She explained to me that while having sex with her college boyfriend years ago, he slipped out and accidentally hit the wrong hole. It went right in and didn't hurt, so they just kept going. And that's how she became a fan of the sport. Excuse the fuck out of me. A lot of us have had the experience of slipping out and accidentally bumping the starfish in the heat of the moment. But you're not going to tell me that your pucker was loose enough for that thing to just slide in unexpectedly with no resistance and you just proceeded like it was normal. I worked in a trauma center for 5.5 years, and I would like to say, with all sincerity, from those of us who previously and presently work in emergency medicine, nothing goes in your butt by accident. You were prepared for that shit. We did it a few times. I was lukewarm and less than enthused about it. I was really just trying to be unselfish and accommodating. She wanted it, I gave it, we tried it. It was too many times for me anyway. In our final go-round, it almost got messy. She had a heavy meal that night. I should have known better. We were in the middle of the act and suddenly had to stop because she felt her guts rumbling. I withdrew rather quickly. She hauled ass to the toilet without shutting the door. I heard the booming sound of her evacuation and caught the strong odor of everything she ate in the last 24 hours. At that moment, I felt like I was in a horse stable. After I gagged a few times, I got cleaned up and she wanted to finish in the traditional manner. Are you serious? Nonchalantly saying something to the effect of, you have to expect that will happen sometimes. I'm paraphrasing. Forgive me, it's been almost 6 years. There was no way I was going to finish after she just butt blasted the toilet and choked me with her excremental funk. Not to mention, I was softer than a melted candy bar. I'm going to say that the mood was definitely ruined. She used to talk in code a lot as well throughout our relationship. I think she was trying to get me excited about the idea so she could return the favor. Now, to that I say the nay no, my damie. I didn't really enjoy pitching. What the hell makes you think that I would ever consider catching? Pegging is not on my list of sexual fantasies. Now, I know it might sound exciting to some people, and if both parties are willing participants, it probably is. There are individuals who do like the idea of trying the shit they see in the videos online. Sidebar, she also liked to be fisted, but I didn't participate in that one. And to that, I will take the liberty to quote the words of a comedian I admire, Jim Jeffries, who said, "You can't smell porn." And that, my friends, is shit I be thinking about. Deuces.